Alright, welcome back to another Once Human house video. I don't show you how I build them. A lot of people know how to build houses. I'm just showing you what I've done with it, and we'll go from here. So here's the front of my house. Now, I don't know if it turns would actually do anything very well. I'm only on a novice server with this particular character, as it was my first character. This did sit out completely in the water before, but when I came back to the server, it had been eliminated, so I had to build my house again, and this is the best I could do. So not everything's perfect with it, as far as where it used to sit, but I made it walk over here. So this is going to be the front of the house, okay? This is a maxed out character, max level character, as far as level 50, has all the major building stuff like that. So you walk into the house, and here's the garage. Kind of didn't know what to do with this one. Just a big open area, okay? Got the nice stairs going up. That's pretty much 2 floors right there, going up to the 3rd floor basically. And this is a walkway. Now if you go to this side right here, well, that takes you to this gun turret section right here. And you go down. I think they're all not powered because I just rebuilt this house again. I gotta hook up all the power and stuff like that, but that'll be done soon. And then we walk back up. And we're gonna go to the other side now. This one right here is the other turret side. Underneath here, it's all basically hollow. Okay? So I might change that later on. And maybe try to make some more openings and put something else down there. I'm not sure yet. Maybe do another garage down there or something. Who knows? But now we're going to go up. And this is going into the main house. As you can see, this is all your crafting areas with the generator. So we have all the tables here and stuff like that. Over here, your disassembly, your designer's workstation. Like that here. And this is all a bunch of the deviants that I've been collecting. And stuff like that. I even got some in the cages. Okay. Got the window open for them. Keep fresh. This is all my storage right now. Trying to label a lot of them. Haven't done all of them. But they are at least labeled as far as a name. So you know that one's fur. And stuff like that. I do hope they come out with more icons later on. I really do. There's your wish. There's Rebecca here playing piano for all the deviants over there. So if you see some of my later videos or any of my other videos, I have the glass pack, which I do not have when I built this house. This is the second house I built in the game and stuff. So this right here is a sitting area. That would be like a TV, but you know, TVs and stuff don't work in here, so it's a picture that my daughter put up. I think it's of a cat. So this right here is be like a kid's bedroom set. Because you got one bedroom down here. And I don't have the luxury of having a toilet yet, so I can't do a full bathroom yet to have everything done right. Don't have any big mirrors either, so that's why you see a lot of picture frames. Small little bathroom right here. This would be another little bed right here, so that's that one. You go out here, we're going to go over to here. This would be like the parents', you know, bedroom. If they're coming over to stay with whoever owns the house. The dressing table there, the bathroom, stuff like that. The toilet would be probably like right in here somewhere. And if I had to move the sink over, I probably could a little bit. It's got frosted windows that you can open and close. Just whatever you want to do. Okay. And we're going to keep going. This is going to be another bathroom, so you'd have a sink here, you'd have a toilet somewhere in here, bathtub, maybe a shower, you know, maybe a shower, but this is a big old vaulted ceiling to help bring a little bit of light in here during the daytime, and stuff like that. Go over here, and as you can see by the signs, this is good. This is the kitchen area. It's a little barren because they don't make cabinets of any kind, which is kind of weird in the game, but So yeah, I figured out, I don't know how to do the fancy ones like a lot of people do. If it's a special boxing or what it is I'm trying to learn. Um, this right here is my stove with the refrigerator. There's nothing behind her. It's just that you can't really cut that down and have the window there. The window would be kind of like the smoke from your stove here. You could take and have it air out over there. And I need to cover that piece up there. This over here is just a closet. It'd be like a pantry. Like I said, if I had some shelving, stuff like that I could put in here, I would. But I don't. And I don't have a lot of the stuff that I would like to have. So now we're going to go up to another floor. And this floor right here is basically the master suite, which also has gun racks. I can put more guns up. I had to fix this whole area right here at one point, and I got to finish the remodel on it. So that's something you do a lot in the game. Here's your bar. You will remodel your house again. Another TV, fish tank, couch. Here is I have a generator, and I have my purifiers in here. So once you hide them, you won't see them. Water tanks, you can come in here. You can grab you some water. Go like this. Ooh, I got 740 water. Just stuff like that. Okay. And then come in here, you close that door. You come over here, you close that door, and now it's pretty much blocked off. Now this would be your master bathroom. Like again, don't have a toilet. Okay, so if I did, it'd be there. And you have your sinks here, so you don't need them in this little room. And this would be like your master shower. I was thinking more of like an overhead shower that you could turn on right here, and you take your shower in this whole area. Okay, and stuff like that. And then this is your master bedroom with a little sitting area. Oops, let me change that out. And there's your bed and all that stuff. Okay, pretty simple. Most of it's been wallpapered. It looks like. Got a few more pieces too. It looks like. And how do you do that? Well, you go to prints, and you just kind of pick the one you want, and make sure you click on it. Okay. Next, let's keep going. And this is the roof deck. Now on my roof deck, I haven't played on this character for a little while, so I'm gonna get back into her. But she has planter boxes, all that, and then you get your basically beacon up here, your purifiers up here. I took around. I got a shooting range on mine. Okay, that's why I have a little table here, so you can set your guns down, and stuff like that. Put all your ammo down. You can set it all right there. Okay. Then we have another little small generator up here. Here's your water catchers. I got 2 of them here. Those go down to the purifiers and the tanks in that other room, in the master bedroom. So I have that. Kind of decorated this up a little bit. I'm lucky that stayed on. And you can actually, it's got doors here, so you could shut them if you needed to. So, and now we'll go see the other parts of the house. So yes, this is a pretty tall house. I think it's probably about 7 or 8 stories tall. Not 100% sure. So we're going to go back out here. And we're going to go this way. Now I have this. This is my swimming pool. Like I said, with the house relocation, the pool's a little bit lower than I would like. That's just because of when I relocated the house. This is as high as it would let me go, actually, in this location, which is the exact location I had it before, but I don't know. So you got a little sitting area or fishing area if you want to. If you're crossing from back over here, you can get into this area right here. You can get into the pool, 2 sides, have a fountain and everything. And then you can see this is the back of the house right there. And you're all probably wondering, why did you put awnings on it? That's just to kind of like, if it rains, they're not right on the windows, you know what I mean, on the top floor. And it should shed down and come away from the building a little bit more. Some areas are round, some areas are square. And trust me, it takes a long time to make it all work. As I keep playing with this house building system and keep learning more, you'll learn what'll work, what won't. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into the build function, and I'll give you a flyby for the house. As you can see, you work your way up. Like that. The peaks right here, they're nothing. They're just caps. Couldn't find nothing else to cover it up with. I had a lot of hard times trying to get all the roofing done. I tried several different ways, and it didn't work. I was actually trying to build a chimney out of this area right here for my kitchen, and I couldn't build a roof there. It just kept coming up. So I said, okay, let's do it this way. And that's what I did. So yes, it's not all perfect, but it's kind of cool. And just to give you some ideas of what you can do. I see a lot of amazing builds online. So, keep building. That's all we can do. And have fun. Thanks everyone. Bye.